Welcome to you, my name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. If you are the person that requested this video, thank you very much. I cannot find the request anywhere. This is my luxury designer jewellery collection. And if you stick around to the end, I've got an unboxing for you of a Vivienne Westwood piece and a Chanel piece. So hang about. These videos do take quite a bit of time because what I learned from putting up my first jewelry collection video when I first started YouTube is that you guys want the close-ups, you guys want the quality imagery. So that means that you've got to do a whole bunch of cutaways and you kind of want to see jewelry on as well. So there's a lot involved here for a very short video. I'm happy to share with you my costume jewellery collection, but I think fine jewellery, well, that's kind of something else and I would prefer to kind of keep that to myself. You see different bits every now and then, so you know, I can definitely share those bits with you. So the first one, I will take it off shortly, but the first one that I want to share with you is my Tiffany Lock. Now I have it on a chain, a white gold chain, along with a Bulgari B0 ring, fine jewellery, because this one was a gift for me from one of my best friends when we went to New York together, and she presented it to me in Rockefeller Center, that's the one, at the end of our trip, and she got the gold one because she wears gold, and yeah, it was really special. It means a lot to me. And yeah, you're not going to get a good close-up of this one, but it is the sterling silver Tiffany Lock, and you pretty rarely see me take this off. So I'm taking it off today though, because I have other necklaces that you probably want to see, and it just won't look the same. So we'll stick with Tiffany. Now this next one, I'll put it on, but this one is the, you know, I'm going to call it the souvenir edition. You go to New York, you want something from Tiffany, so you go to the sterling silver section. And that's what I did. I think this was back in 2013 maybe. And I bought this little charm, the Return to Tiffany charm, as an extra. But this is a sterling silver necklace. I hardly ever wear it. I find it really uncomfortable, to be honest. It kind of tends to twist around on your neck, and so I always fiddle with it. But yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a dog collar. Like it's cute, but it's, yeah, I don't wear it. I don't like it. I have no sentimental attachment to it. I don't know why I still have it, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do with this, but I should probably do something with it because it's taking up a lot of space. Starting on a good note, aren't we? Alright, so the next piece while we're in this section, this is a Bulgari sterling silver pendant, and it doesn't look like it should because usually it hangs off a leather strap, and I've actually got to take it to Bulgari and get that strap replaced because when I got this necklace from my husband, I wore it everywhere, in the water, everywhere, and I ruined that strap. So it would sit about here. It's actually really lovely. I quite like it. I'm hoping that Bulgari can help me out and get me a replacement for that. And if I can find a photo of me wearing it as a necklace, I will put that in as well. So you'll probably see a blast from the past. I haven't worn it, I'd say, for a good 5 years because I wore it flat out when I first got it and yeah, ruined it basically. So while we're on the sterling silver chain, I've got my Louis Vuitton Essential V necklace. I also have this in the bracelet, which I won't put on because it's actually really hard to put on, but I will show you close-ups here. I bought these two together a few years back for Christmas. I'll just pop it on here like that. I find them really easy to wear, great layering pieces. I quite like it. If you don't know that it's Louis Vuitton, it's pretty, what am I trying to say? Under the radar luxury. I think they were pretty reasonably priced when I purchased them, and they have like lots of little details on the chain and on the mechanism on the back. So I think these also come in gold. I'm not sure if they come in rose gold, but they are pretty much a staple piece from Louis Vuitton. So if you like the Essential V, you can pretty much pick it up anytime. I should probably stick with brands, shouldn't I? So next from Bulgari is this gorgeous, recently purchased Serpent Galusha, so stingray skin bangle. I bought this in the Brisbane boutique. I love this colour. This is the colour that I was tossing up getting my Fendi made to order baguette trunk made in. And you know what? If I get another opportunity to do one, I might still go ahead because it is just glorious and yeah, really special with these beautifully made ceramic serpent heads. There's no jewels in these ones because it is fashion jewellery, but it does give you that extra glamorous touch that Bulgari is known for in a very wearable way. And the other piece that I have, which I bought some years back, was back in Milan in 2015, and it is the pink. So this is the hot pink or fuchsia galusha, and it has the kind of champagne gold fastening, and this one you just squeeze it and it pops off the end like that to put on. And again, this one has been worn to death by me. It's worn really well. It's a lovely piece, really easy to wear, something special. Not everyone has these, so I really enjoy wearing these. All right, let's go back to Louis Vuitton because we started at Louis Vuitton. So Louis Vuitton, I have a couple more bangles from Louis Vuitton. This one here. This one is like a ceramic sterling silver and gold plated bangle from a few years back. You can see that it's more of an oblong shape, and to open it you just press that down and you can see that it will separate there. This one comes in a few different sizes. It's very easy to wear and it has that little kind of pretend closure on the side there, which is a nice touch. I don't wear it that often. I don't know why. I just don't. This was a gift from my husband. And this one I cannot put on by myself, but this is a little canvas and gold lock bangle bracelet from Louis Vuitton. I'll put the close-ups in. Again, I think I purchased this one on a very sad day when it was my birthday and nothing special had happened, and I wandered into Louis Vuitton and they looked at my file, saw it was my birthday, bought out champagne, and I got carried away and I bought myself a little something. I don't wear it very often, but I actually really like this piece when I do wear it. It's just because it's so hard to put on. The mechanism, you have to squeeze these bits together and it's got these little teeth that kind of go into this, but to try and do that on your own, you have to be pushing the buttons in so that it snaps together, and it's very challenging. So you do need someone close by to help you put this one on. Well, I do anyway. The next piece that I'll share with you actually comes from Valentino, and I purchased this one, I'm going to say in Paris. It is a leather studded band in a champagne gold colour. Now, I think this cost about $300 or something at the time, and you might go, oh, that's a bit like meh, does that really count as jewellery? Well, I think it does. It is the softest leather. It is so comfortable and it looks fabulous stacked. So I'm just going to open my shirt. Not a great day to be wearing sleeves, but you can see it there with my tennis bracelet, that it looks really cute stacked. It just adds a little something, and I always like, if my outfit looks a little bit too nice, to add these studs just for a touch of something, and it usually brings it together for me, and I really enjoy it. Okay, back to Chanel. I have the classic pearls from Chanel with the Diamante CCs. I've probably got some pictures of me wearing these, but these I had a personal shopper source for me from Paris because I was in Paris and I couldn't find them. I like that they're with the silver hardware because that's what I prefer. These look great worn long. They look a little bit granified, doubled up. So this is them doubled up. They would look great for an evening look like this, but I find like with a certain like wool sweaters, cashmere sweaters and those sorts of things, it looks a little bit too old, but it actually looks kind of cute like this. I wouldn't wear it like this though, but I find that these always come in handy to add a little something special, and I quite like them worn in a way that's unexpected because that's just how I roll. Next, from Tiffany, I have this sterling silver and diamond bangle. You can just see the diamonds there with a little keyhole. My husband bought this for me for Christmas one year. Again, a lovely stackable piece. It's scratched up. It polishes up really nicely. I actually really like this bangle. It's not something that I would have chosen, but he knows me, as in I wouldn't have bought it for myself, but he knows me so well. And I think back in the day that would have been about $800, which was pretty like affordable considering what you pay for Tiffany now. And I think the final bangle that I have to show you is my Hermes, is this a click clack? I don't know the name of it, but it's in rose gold with this kind of apricot-y cray colour. This is the one where you squeeze them together and turn the H to pop it on. It does have scratches. Again, I wear it as part of a stack. I love this combination. I think the Hermes rose gold is really nice on my skin tone. I've tried rose gold in other bracelets and I didn't like it, but I do like this one. So it's a really great neutral, and I really enjoy wearing it. And yeah, I think I got the biggest size in this one. I think it's like a GM size maybe. So yeah, Connor was with me when I bought this. Okay, moving on to a couple of Chanel brooches. Now, I love me some playful novelty, and the first one I bought was from the Purse Affair. It's this little guy, and I think he's from Paris Hamburg collection. And you know, it says Coco on his little life ring, and I will often wear this little brooch with a blazer. I love bringing a really serious look down to earth with a playful little brooch like this guy. And the other Chanel brooch that I have is the Leo Lion, I think it's called. And this is one I purchased, I think it was last year. It came on a bag. She's got a little Chanel classic flap as well. It's absolutely gorgeous, and same thing, I adore wearing this on a blazer or on a sweater just to bring a playful touch to an otherwise serious outfit. And I'm just going to show you earrings in one ear because otherwise this is going to be a really long film. So these are the earrings I bought recently to go to the Vivienne Westwood premiere. One earring is Vivienne and the other is Westwood, and I was looking for something to honour Vivienne but also that fits with my personal style, and I was happy to pick these up from a Depop seller for $88. They are simply fashion jewellery, but they are pretty cute and edgy as well. The other thing to show you about these earrings is the attention to detail. The little stoppers on the back actually look like a UFO as well, which I thought was a really unique touch. I wonder how red my ear is going to be by the end of this video. So this next set that I'm going to share with you is a pair of Chanel ear cuffs. One says Coco and one says Chanel. I usually only wear the Chanel one, to be honest, because where my second piercing is, it works perfectly. But for some reason, how the Coco earring is designed, it doesn't sit around my second earring very well. So I usually will just do odds with this set, and I quite like it. It brings something a little bit edgy and a little bit interesting to my outfit, and I only bought these this year, I think, so they're relatively new. Let's keep going with Chanel, shall we? Even though it's in the wrong ear, of course, I've got these little Chanel, I'm going to call them champagne gold and crystal studs. These are pretty cute. Again, they work really well as part of an ear curation or having multiple earrings. On their own, I think they're a little bit plain. So yeah, really cute. I picked these ones up from Connor, pre-loved actually, for a pretty good price from Conrad's Closet. So keep an eye on his Instagram page. I will link in the description box below if you're chasing any pre-loved bargains in the luxury costume jewellery department. Now, I bought these dangly Chanel earrings last year to wear to my husband's 50th birthday party. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. They're in like a ruthenium metal with crystals and a pearl, and I could have bought the gold ones as well. They came in gold too, but they just sit really nicely against your hair. There's enough happening that you really notice them without them being too over the top like some Chanel earrings, but I'm not against that either. My little ear's getting a bit pink. These were my first Chanel Costume Jewellery earrings, and I love them. I love how tiny the little stud is and the detail on the stud with the little CC, then the very fine chain and this gorgeous kind of square shaped crystals instead of the round brilliant cut crystals. I think that they are beautifully elegant. Again, they're just like a little something, and if you've got your hair up, they're just a little something something. Again, I really like them stacked with my little seconds. These are from Maria Tash. They're the rose gold Trinities, I think. But yeah, they're like, I have no problem buying costume jewellery, especially earrings, because it always brings something to your outfit, and that I don't think a lot of fine jewellery does, unless it's like Bulgari fine jewellery, like big. Okay, now we're moving on to Louis Vuitton, and these are the Louisette, black ceramic and gold plated, but they're not really, it's kind of brass earrings. These are a new style from Louis Vuitton. I love how edgy they are. They look so good, and you can twist them different ways to get a different kind of look from the back of the ear. I prefer these to the Dior Tribals because they're a bit more edgy, and they look great again with another earring. Now I also have these in the gorgeous pearl finish with the ceramic pink and stainless steel or sterling silver, whatever you want to call it. The detail on these little earrings is so beautiful. They're not for everyone because they are a little bit extra. They are a little bit something something, but that's what I really love about them. And I actually want to try the real giant ones out. If I can find a picture, I'll pop it up in here. But the giant ones look fabulous, like super edgy, almost like you've got those big spacer earrings in, and, you know, without the big hole in your ear. So, yeah, I'd like to try those too. And the final pair I have from Louis Vuitton I'm going to put on with you because they are the cruiser earrings. Now, they're a three-piece. They come with a pearl look stud, which I always pop in first. So you can just wear them like that. Then they have the jacket, and the jacket has three little holes so you can adjust the depth of the jacket that sits behind your ear as long as you want, depending on how long your lobes are or, you know, what kind of look you're going for. And there is no trick, just practice makes perfect. So I usually just find a hole and go, yep, that looks good on my ear, and then you just put the back on. And the butterfly clips on the back of these earrings are actually really, really sturdy, and they just look fantastic on. They are an extra. I wear these to work quite a bit because I think they're quite cute and subtle, and the fact they don't have any diamantes or crystals in them means for people who are nervous about those sorts of things potentially falling out, you don't have to be with these earrings. Alright, so I think that's everything. We're up to the unboxings. Now, the first one that I want to share with you is in this Vivienne Westwood box, and it's not something that I would normally buy, no, but I was trying to buy pieces for Jacob's premiere, and this one didn't come till late. The seller didn't post it early enough, and it missed me before I went. So it is a very yellow gold, but it is one of the beautiful 3D. They kind of look like a royal UFO. They are pretty amazing. The little diamantes, the little gems that are in and around it, it looks very royal. I will put it on. Jacob was wearing a massive one of these to the premiere, like a huge one, and I was so upset that mine didn't come because we could have been twinning. But if I pop it on for you, you can see that the colour just kind of splays out onto your chest. It's actually quite lovely. I might wear that. I'll probably wear that for sure. Yeah, I like it. It's great. It's staying. It's a keeper. It's funny when you buy things particularly for an event, you're just like never too sure. But yeah, I'm really quite happy with this. It's quite playful and fun. So that is my first one. But now for Chanel, and this is extra, extra, extra. Now I have unboxed this before and checked it because I bought these from the Designer Archives in Brisbane. I will throw to the unboxing video. It's a little awkward, but I'll throw it anyway. And I was super happy to pick up these gorgeous statement earrings. How amazing are these? I am so excited to have these. I didn't see them at the boutique. They were actually a really good price. The detail on them, I'll just show you the cutaways now. The detail on them is extraordinary. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fit those on my lobes with my seconds, but I'm going to give it a shot and see how we go. It's always worth a try because more is more. They have the little plastic backed earring backers so that that'll kind of keep the weight of the earring up on your ear, if you didn't know that already. But yeah, the backs of these are just glorious as well. So let's see if it will fit alongside my little... Oh, it will. Ah! Oh my God. They are fantastic. I'm so happy. Wow. I think I got these for like 900. They're actually quite heavy, like they're full metal, and they were priced originally at about 1700, so that is a great deal. They are extra. I think I'm going to put the other one in too. Got to take care of all these things. It's funny, the longer my nails get, the more difficult it is to change out jewellery. The things we do for the nails, all real, mind you, no tips here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna fit. It's a little bit closer on this one. I don't know what the piercer did, but wow. Isn't that a little something extra? Very happy with those. Very, 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 very happy. So yeah, that's my designer luxury costume jewellery collection. I hope it's been a format that's been easy to follow for you, that you've got all the detail that you need. I don't know what collections things came from. I guess when you look at this, you're really just looking at what I'm kind of drawn to when it comes to costume jewellery. And yeah, they're all kind of a little bit different, a little bit edgy, a little bit extra in this case, but I am loving it. If you have liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Tell me what your favourite pieces are from my collection and come back and join me. I put out videos on Wednesdays and Sundays and sometimes some extras, and I'd love to see you come back. And until then, ciao!